Hello, this is David Zahn of Zahn Consulting, and I'd like to take just a fast moment of your time to talk about an issue our industry currently confronts. I had a client recently that brought me in because they were very frustrated at the lack of success of their training efforts. So one of the first things I did was to ask them, how did they go about building employee engagement? And I got a blank stare back. So with that in mind, I'd like to share just a few ideas about what needs to be done prior to any training intervention being implemented. Of course, we'll also have to discuss in future sessions what to do for employee engagement during the training and then after the training. But for today, our focus is on pre-training employee engagement. One of the things that many clients do is they will send out a survey asking employees for opinions, ideas, insights into what the company could do to better performance or where there may be training needs. And then there's no feedback provided. It is essential, if you ask employees for input, provide them with feedback. That does not mean you have to accept everything that is provided, but you do owe them what was found, what management's decisions will be, and let them know that they were heard. Once a training intervention has been determined, it's critical. Share with the attendees of this future training what's in it for them. How do they stand to benefit? People are going to be resistant to change when they're not certain what the outcome will be, how they will benefit from whatever this training will provide. Third thing to do is make sure you state very specifically what the objectives of this training will be. How will people know that they have successfully accomplished whatever it is that they were supposed to be doing in the training? Give them a sense. Are they going to be trained to merely drive the car? Or are they expected to be the mechanic who repairs the car? Or the engineer who builds the car? All require very different levels of skill, very different objectives. Where appropriate, confirm, clarify, or change what the incentives will be for changing behavior and performance. If we're going to train people on a new skill, how will that impact how they'll be evaluated on their job? How they'll be rewarded on their job? It does not make sense to maintain old incentives for new behaviors. And lastly, let people know what the measurements will be. What is the criteria or criterion used to evaluate performance so that people can understand what the scorecard is, where they currently rank in understanding and applying that new skill, and doing the best job they possibly can. I have a lot more to say about this subject, and I invite you to contact me to discuss it further. Thank you.